According to my save file, I am 3 minutes away from the 50-hour mark. What's good, Internet? My name is Attackslide. Welcome back to my 2K16 MyCareer Let's Play. Holy shit, 50 hours. If you've been here from the beginning, that's crazy. If you're a new fan, welcome. We're still doing this. We're going to finish this career. We've come this far to there's no way we're not going to finish this goddamn career. Anyway, Pentagon Jr. Superstars, let's do this. Welcome to Tuesday yet again. Usual disclaimer, I haven't watched Raw yet, but will tonight, and we'll have my Raw reactions tomorrow. But that being said, I've heard things. You know, it's kind of impossible to not hear things, especially when those things pertain to, you know, 2K17, and considering just how much 2K16 content I put on this channel, certainly people are going to, you know, get in my comments and on my Twitters about the 2K17s, which is unusual, only because usually, given their previous, you know, history of revealing things about their years of wrestling games, it's usually around SummerSlam. That tends to be, you know, hey, we're going to do some, you know, a roster reveal, or we're going to have an IGN thing, or, you know, we'll do something around SummerSlam, and that's kind of when their campaign begins in earnest. You know, they'll announce the cover superstar and that kind of thing. But no, this year we're starting extra early at the end of May, and it is, hey, guess what? We're going to start our pre-order campaign. So, no, there was no gameplay trailer. There was no gameplay footage. And we don't know who the cover superstar is. Spoiler, it's going to be Roman Reigns. But what we do have is our pre-order campaign for Goldberg. If you pre-order 2K17, there are 2 Goldbergs and there are 2 WCW arenas, and that is Nitro and Halloween Havoc are your arenas for that. And it will be WCW Goldberg and WWE Goldberg. There isn't that much difference, really, you know. He didn't really change his gimmick too much, so should be pretty similar. Anyway, yeah, so that's their thing now. Like, hey, pre-order. Now, you guys know me. Obviously, I'm going to be there with 2K17 footage on day 1, etc., etc. There's going to be, you know, a lot of it on this channel, much like there's a lot of this game on this channel. You know, it's kind of just, you know, at this point, kind of the backbone, for better or worse, considering the, you know, the quality of the game. For better or worse, it is the backbone of a lot of the content I produce. So, if you're going to ask me, oh, are you going to buy it? Of course I'm going to buy it. Come on now. Come on now. Anyway, yes. And yes, I will pre-order it. And yes, I will have Goldberg on day 1. Although, given how they usually update the PS4 store, it is very possible I will have up footage of the game before they even put up that DLC. Because usually they update their store later in the day. And I'll have that game at, like, you know, 10 in the morning. Anyway, long story short, that was the hashtag hatch stuff. So that was their big reveal for the hatch, was they had Goldberg in a bunker somewhere and went and found him, and that was the trailer. So if you haven't watched it, certainly go check it out. There's no gameplay, but hey, there's Goldberg. Much like how they did that stuff when they announced Sting. So, the one thing I do like with 2K, one of the very few things that I do like about 2K, is that they're free to go outside of the system, of the negotiation system, and acquire guys for... I'm hitting triangle. I was going to say... they can acquire talent and do these deals outside of the regular system, and they will get guys that maybe WWE isn't necessarily on good terms with, like, say, Macho Man a couple of years back. They got Macho Man in the game, but he was not in talks with the actual company itself. It was just for the game. So I do appreciate when they do that. It's pretty neat. So anyway, that is my You Can't See Me 2K17 early. I gave you a finisher and fuck off in your comeback. Big slam and a pin. Like it's 1975. Nope. But I wasted your comeback, Pentagon Jr. It is wasted. It is what a wasted. Oh. Anyway, yeah, speaking of You Can't See Me, I did kind of want to get into a little bit, and certainly I'll have more tomorrow in my Raw reaction, but I wanted to get into a little bit of the discussion of the return of the face who runs the place. That's right, John Cena. And I want to express my surprise and appreciation that they didn't go with the two most obvious scenarios in that I've been saying for weeks. Either he's going to squash Rusev, or he's going to be in the Money in the Bank. And they did neither. I do have some reservations on the fact that they're now having him feud with AJ Styles, who I like a lot, because we all know what happens to individuals that feud with John Cena. We all know what happens to individuals that feud with John Cena, and AJ Styles just came off of a run of making Roman Reigns look good and then lose. So now you're saying he has to go fight John Cena, make him look good, and then lose? Like, we know how this works. It'll be 3 matches, he'll get 1 victory, and then he'll lose, and that'll be the end of the feud. Like, it happened to Rusev, it happened to Wyatt, it happened to Owens. It's just what he does. So, I don't know why you would immediately put AJ in that position. Perhaps he volunteered for it, perhaps he thought it was a good idea. I think if you're trying to get him over as, you know, a top guy, that's great, but having him be on the losing end of that feud is unfortunate. And certainly there are those who say, well, he's got the Bullet Club, and I'm like, yeah. Remember, basically, John Cena single-handedly buried the Nexus. He buried the whole Wyatt family. So, having the club doesn't really mean anything. Spoilers, he's still John Cena. He's still going to come out on top of that feud. The fuck do you expect? Seriously. Oh, hi, Renee Young. What could you possibly want? I shouldn't be...
Let's talk about Sheamus.
My tag team partner? You mean Mayo?
Like as a tag team, you
I'm sorry.
on the same page.
We are not cutting the mayo from this delicious tag team sandwich just yet. Me and him are fine. How many times do I have to tell you, Renee Young, where do you hear these vicious rumors and lies about Cheese and Mayo, the greatest food-based tag team to ever walk the planet Earth? There you have it. Back to you guys. And that... There's a car alarm going off. I'm trying to end my video. That's kind of fucked up. It's not my car alarm. So I'm going to talk over this car alarm that is happening. Beep. Beep. Outside. I am now ranked 5. Miz is ranked 1. I'm still feuding with The Miz. So we'll get into that. Etc. Etc. The hell? Car alarm. Anyway, that's it for today. I am Attack Slug. The Royal Rumble is coming up. Okay, it stopped. The Royal Rumble is coming up. And I'm going to fight Triple H tomorrow. Going to fight Miz at the Rumble. And then hopefully continue moving up to the 3rd spot. And then challenging John Cena. That's the plan. We are creeping up on episode 200 here. I don't really have anything special planned. But, you know, things may change. That's going to happen like next Thursday, I think, is the date for that episode. I think. I don't know, I'm bad with dates. Anyway, I'm Taxler, thanks for watching. Tune in every day for more videos, and I will see you next time, right here on this channel. And I'm out.